Hey Explorers, Kitty Explorer here, and I'm back for another video from another day in Barcelona, Spain. And today we're going to start off by going to the Picasso Museum. I need to get a Rona test to return to the US, and I need to hopefully buy souvenirs, and then I'm going to go on a Tapas wine experience this evening. I really need to get going because I am running late. So let's go. Welcome to the Picasso Museum. The Picasso Museum is open Tuesday to Sundays from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., including holidays. But make sure you check out their website because sometimes they do have reduced opening hours, like on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Now, how much does it cost to get inside of this museum? It only costs 12 euros, so it's definitely well worth the price for entry. And this could include temporary exhibitions. Like when I went, they had Lola Picasso's paintings on exhibit or artwork on exhibit there. Now, keep in mind, they do have time entry. So when you buy your ticket, you have to register for entry time in order to go inside of the museum. And I made a mistake because I booked a ticket for the next day, the day I wasn't going to be in Barcelona. And I actually just went up to the ticket counter and they changed it to the day I was there with no problem. It was very easy to do so, and people were buying tickets upon entry. So you may or may not have to buy it online, but if it is a busy day, you may run into an issue. So I highly recommend buying it online. A lot of the artwork inside of the Picasso Museum was donated to the museum directly from Picasso himself. So enjoy the rest of this time in the museum and sit back and relax as I tour the museum for you. After leaving the Picasso Museum, I was hungry, so I stopped in a random cafe and got me an empanadita and croissant filled with chocolate before continuing with my day. This was one of the things I loved about Barcelona, is just being able to stop at any cafe for food. Starting to rain again. You see my hair is already like, let's go. After eating my lunch at the cafe, I went back to the Alexandra Barcelona Hotel by Hilton to buy a voucher to go take an antigen COVID test. The voucher cost 45 euros or about $50 in the US. And I walked over to Laboratorio Teletes, where you see me at here. And it was about an 18-minute walk down the main road of Paseo de Gracia, where there's a lot of expensive shops. That was done. I was in and out in like 5 minutes. Very quick. There was no one in there waiting. So, and they said that I'll get the results back in 1 hour. So, because I head back towards the hotel just in case it starts pouring down rain. I forgot my umbrella. Hey explorers, I'm back from the Picasso Museum and I hope you enjoyed it. It was really delightful. Probably need about 30 minutes to 45 minutes inside of the museum. And they were really nice. It's kind of slow day there because I believe I read somewhere that if you're not there within 15 minutes of your time, they may deny entry. I didn't have that issue because I had dropped off, but then I didn't know you had to turn down an alleyway off the main street and the traffic was bad. Oh my gosh, everything was just a mess this morning, but I got there and got in and enjoyed. You can go to the website and see more information about how to buy tickets and all that other jazz. I'm going to go and get my life together. I have on my Pumas today because my black dressy boots are still soaking wet. I hope they're in a room. I love those shoes. I love them. I bought them in 2019 before I went to Paris. They are wonderful to my feet and they're cute. And then now they're soaking wet, so I hope they're not ruined. But I probably won't be wearing them the rest of this trip. Just my Pumas, unfortunately.
Now time for the tapas and wine experience as I wait at the meeting point at Pans & Company.
So I decided to leave early because transportation has sucked, and now I'm here super early to the meeting point for the Tapas and Wine tour, but it's a cute little place.
Before the tour got started, I decided to walk around and check out the shops nearby, and I saw this dessert shop. Oh my gosh, look at how huge those cakes and pastry was, but they looked really good. During this experience, we will stop at 4 different places and try tapas and wine from each space. Now we're going to walk past the old wall of Barcelona and head to the first stop.
So, we start with cold, so we put 1 ice cube, entire ice cube inside. Well, they are counted, the olives, so be careful. So we add the ice cube, and then we need to add 1 of these oranges. Why an orange and not a lemon? The orange because this is the dark vermouth. If we were doing the white one, it goes better with the acidity, so we do the white with the lemon and the red with the orange. And then we add 1 of those olives. The olive go in the glass. Forget about the olive. People say, oh, an olive in the drink. Oh yeah, an olive in the drink. Just like not more important than the fact that we'll bring a little bit of saltiness inside. And then you can fill your glass up, something like this. While the olive got on top, you just need to wait the ice cube to melt down. And now the vermouth is ready.
This is a vermouth wine, and she mentioned that this is something they usually have for lunch on the weekend. And this wine was pretty good. And by the way, if you're interested in booking this tapas and wine experience while you visit Barcelona, Spain, I will leave the affiliate link down below. The affiliate link may give me commission if you book the tour or experience through that link for no additional cost to you. Now let's continue with this experience. Next up is a Spanish omelet, red tuna, and bread with tomato spread. I must say that Spanish omelet was amazing and probably my favorite dish along this tour. And the last tapa we received was herring on bread that is very salty, and you're supposed to wash it down with a piece of orange. No, that did not work. It was too salty and nasty for me. Now off to the second stop, which is a traditional tapas spot in Barcelona. We're gonna drink white wine and eat fried anchovies, which surprisingly was good. And look at how you have to drink the wine. This is like the way you're supposed to drink it.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Now, welcome to our third stop on the tour, where we will have red wine, pork, cheese, and bread. So delicious and a really nice vibe inside of this tapas restaurant.
Ibérico or not? If you have a minimum of 50% of Iberico, then you can certify it as Iberico. Cream with some orange color, like paprika color, you have chorizo de león. Then you have in gray color the sausage.
Okay, so we don't just eat and drink on this tour, but we also get to learn a lot about the history of Barcelona and see some of the historical sites along the way.
Cathedral by the sea.
Del Mar, and you are looking now at the Eternal Flame. This is a little memorial flame for all the fighters of Barcelona in the Succession War. In 1900, we had a king that died without heirs, without descendants.
Now we're going to enter our fourth and final spot, which was my favorite spot because the food was delicious and it was a really nice look on the inside. Here we have bravas, which is potatoes, octopus, codfish, and sweet potato. We also had white wine that kind of tasted like Chardonnay, and there was 2 desserts, and I decided to pick up the crêpe brulee, which was delicious. After finishing eating and laughing and talking and enjoying our last tapas and wine experience, we departed our ways. I decided to walk back to the hotel since it was really nice outside and they had just turned the Christmas lights on in Barcelona. If you want to check out the Christmas lights, you can click on the link up above to see the lights in Barcelona.
Okay, explorers, I hope you enjoyed today's adventure. It was a wonderful excursion, everything that I did, even though I did have to go back to the testing center twice. Well, I had to go back once. I went there twice because I left my passport holder there, but luckily I had some free time. And then I randomly stopped at McDonald's to get fries because I was like, I'm hungry. But Picasso Museum was great and the tapas and wine experience was awesome. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and your social media networks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.